Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to be bringing you another Madden scheme on offense. Today's scheme is going to be the gun trips tight end scheme. Now guys, before we start the video, I just want to say I love the support I've been getting on my most recent videos, so just keep it up. Also, if you want to subscribe and also like the video, it'll be much, very appreciated. We're trying to make the 1,300 subscribers by the end of the year. Also, if you want to follow my Twitter to stay updated on my most recent videos, that link will also be in the description below. I'm going to try to get to 150 followers as well by the end of the year. So anyway, guys, let's go. Let's move into it. So essentially, right here, pulled up on my screen, I have all the playbooks with the gun trips tight ends. So they're the Bills, Browns, Chargers, Dolphins, Vikings, Patriots, Oakland Raiders, which is what we're using right now, and the running gun playbooks all currently possess the gun trips tight end formation. And here we go, guys. So the plays that we're going to be going over in this video, you know the drill: 2 run plays, 2 pass plays. So the 2 run plays are going to be inside zone and halfback mid draw, and then the pass plays are going to be PA slot corner and PA shot post. So the first play is obviously inside zone. We're just going to run a random play for this one. So it's just very simple. What you're going to do is just the side you're running to, which is going to be to the left side always. You're going to want to ID the mic, the left side linebacker. So in this case, it's Van Der Esch. So what we're going to do, we're going to do LB, and then we're going to click A, and it's L1 and X on PlayStation. You're going to use your left analog stick to navigate up, down, left, or right, depending on where the player that you want to ID is. And then you're going to click on him once you're hovering over him. So this is what it looks like. And then also, if the team has a superstar X Factor on the side that you're running to, or a superstar ability type player, you're going to want to double team them. But in this case, DeMarcus Lawrence, who is for the Cowboys, is on the right side, so we don't have to do that. So we're just going to snap the ball. As you can see, we get a wide open hole with Christian McCaffrey. Just very easy. And the best thing about this run play as well is that it does have 3 wide receivers to the left side, so you're going to get a lot of blocking to the left. Moving on here, halfback mid draw is the same deal. This time we're going to be IDing the mic on Jalen Smith, which is already done. And then we're going to snap the ball, just simple as that. McCaffrey, we're just going to stretch it outside, and we get an easy, almost like 10 yards, like 8 or 9 yards. Just very simple. We'll run it one more time for you guys. We'll run it back. So just ID the mic, and then we're going to snap the ball. Just got to get some good blocking. And as you can see, McCaffrey is pretty much just gone out of this play. So now, guys, we're going to be moving on into the passing plays. We're going to be doing the passing plays against cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, and cover 1. So, and cover 2 man as well. So the first pass play that we're going to be going over is going to be PA slot corner. So we're going to run that. We're going to first run it against a cover 3 concept, just a random cover 3. What you're going to do on this play first is you're going to block the running back, which is wire triangle, wire R1 RB, excuse me, and then R2 RT. Next thing you're going to do is you are going to, next thing you're going to do is you are going to put the X or square route on a slant, so it's wire triangle, X or square, and then right on the right stick. Finally, you're going to use your left analog stick. I did not mean to do that. That is my apologies. Let me just quickly, reset this. But essentially, you're going to use your left analog stick. Oh, God. You know what? Let me reset the play real quick. I didn't mean to do that. So let's just do that. You just put them on a slant. And then the final thing you're going to do is you're going to use your left analog stick as well as the BRL button to navigate to this extra square receiver. You're going to click right in your analog stick to motion him out. And then right when he gets about here, you're going to want to snap the ball. Now, that's going to be your first read. We're just going to low throw it right here. DJ Moore, easy, like 10 yards on that play. However, your second read is going to be that corner route by Chris Hogan. Your third read is going to be that post route coming over the middle by Jarius Wright. And then your last read is going to be the tight end corner route run by Greg Olsen in this case. Once again, just block the running back, slant, extra square, and then you're going to want to motion him out. Motion hike him to the right when he gets right here. You're going to want to motion hike that. So as you can see, if we try to look for the corner route, it doesn't really work against cover 3 because it does have corner routes up. But, that slant route and also the, the post route will work if, he's not using the middle. Because if he commits to one thing, another thing's going to be open. So let's say he commits to the slant route, then the post route is going to be open. Now, guys, we're going to be running it against cover 2. That is the next one we're going to be doing here. So once again, gun trips tight end. We're going to be running here the PA slot corner. We're going to be running it against cover 2 this time. We're just going to run a random one. Just very simple, same setup, and I'm just going to run it real quick. Same progressions here, and the corner route is actually going to get more open because cover 2 doesn't really cover you know, cover the corner routes well. It actually covered it pretty well because he got bumped on that play, but usually he will get open. Now another option you could do is you could also smart route that B corner route, which is wire triangle, B or O, then R1 or RB. That just makes, I think, the route shorter if I'm correct. So let me just motion over to my guy here. Oh my god, why is it taking so long to do that? Okay, there we go. So just the same progressions you're going to want to go through, just very, very simple. Just go through. As you can see, he's not really open, and he eventually does get open. However, DJ Moore, and the corner routes will work. You just kind of gotta give it some time, you know, especially against man coverage. They'll get open very, very well. Now we're gonna move on here to the next coverage, which is going to be, I think, cover 1 was the next one we will go over in this one here. Now I will keep in mind, keep in mind, guys, that man coverage does lock down most of these, but then again, it can be exposed in some ways. So cover 1 is the next one, just same setup as usual. This time though, we're gonna smart route that BRO corner route. That way it's a bit, I think it's a bit shorter on this play. Then we're just going to motion DJ Moore out. We're going to hike him here. And as you can see, he gets pretty wide open. And Chris Hogan doesn't really get open on this play. I don't know what's up with that corner route. But essentially, I mean, in some coverages, it will get open. Just kind of depends on what your opponent is running at this point. So it's just kind of the same thing as before, pretty much. And that post route could also get open. The tight end route usually doesn't get open. So as you can see, though, slant route gets very open. You just got to kind of give it time. And as you can see, he does catch it. So now, guys, we're going to be moving on to the last coverage. It's going to be the cover 4. And let me just quickly go to the play again. I mean, I wish I had a second controller to do that. Well, I mean, I wish I had my second controller hooked up. That way it would be much easier. But you know what? You just got to, you know, live with what you're given. So here's the cover 4. Just the same setup that you did in the last play. And there we go. We got DJ Moore. We're just going to motion him out. And we're going to wait. And then boom. So as you can see, X route isn't open initially, but that post route is. So we're just going to dot that up real quick. Get an easy 20 yards. And we're down inside the 10. Just very, very easy. And, you know, that, you know, your reads are going to be that corner. I'm going to switch up the reads. So your progressions are going to be the first the slant route, then it's going to be the post route, then the 2 corner routes are going to round out the last progressions on this play. And the reason why I blocked the running back is because it gets more protection against blitzes, so you can go for like the chop block and all that. But as you can see, once again, gets open and you could just low throw that ball. Just very, very easy. Now, guys, we're going to be moving on to the next pass play out of this formation, out of the gun strip side end, the last one in this scheme. It is going to be the PA shot post. So we're going to be going concept cover 3. We're going to be working it again. So this setup, you're going to block the running back, which is wire triangle, R1 or RB, then R2 or RT. Then you're going to motion over, or what's it called? You're going to use the left analog stick and the B button or O button to move over to the BRO receiver, and you're going to click right on your analogs. Actually, never mind. That's the wrong play. I apologize. That's the wrong receiver. I believe it's the X receiver again. So we're just going to go over here. Same thing, block the running back, and then your X receiver, you're actually going to motion out for the second time here. You're going to motion him out to right here. Then you're going to snap the ball. Now, as you can see, you just got to kind of wait, but that route does get open. I don't know, man, I don't know what happened there, but essentially, that route will get open. You just kind of give it some time. That deep post by Jarius Wright. And then also the wheel route gets open against like a lot of coverage. Thing it does well against cover 2. That's another, you know, thing it does. That, I don't know, that other route won't really get open, but you basically see it here. Man, I don't know what's going on. Like, sometimes in practice mode, it's like actually really weird what happens, but essentially, these routes do get open. Now, also what you can do is you can smart route the wire triangle route, which is wire triangle again, and then R. Actually, it doesn't work. I don't know why you can't smart route that, but essentially, you're just going to motion out DJ Moore, and you're going to wait here, and you're going to hike the ball right here. Just very, very simple. And then we're just going to kind of motion out. And for some reason, my offensive line apparently can't do anything. So that kind of sucks. I want to get one completed pass here on camera, essentially. I want to get one completed pass. Now, also, if you want, you could double team the best pass rusher, which is L1 or LB, down on the right stick. And then depending on which pass rusher is the best, you're going to double team them. That way, you know, that way you have a bit more time in the pocket. I mean, I got to be honest here. So, DJ Moore, we're going to hike the ball. And we're just going to kind of motion out. Going to wait, and then we're going to throw that ball. Just very, very easy. Jarius Wright does get it. Now, granted, it works differently if you're on the 50-yard line. Probably should move back from my other videos, but you know what, man, it's whatever. I think we're actually going to respawn the ball Quickly right here, we're just going to go to gun strips tight end. We're going to select the play again. We're going to run against cover 2 this time. We're just going to run a random cover 2, and then we're going to respot the ball to the 50-yard line. I recommend using pass plays on like the 50-yard line in like third down situations. Usually what I do is I run on the first 2 downs, and honestly it works for me a lot. So just the same setup here, and this is against cover 2. So we're going to be motioning out DJ Moore. Just very, very simple. Hike the ball right here. And as you can see, just got to wait. And then DJ Moore gets open on the seams, and you're just going to dot him up and get an easy completion. Now that's going to be, so basically your first progressions here, your first progression is going to be that wheel route. If that's not open, then the next route is going to be that wire triangle route, the deep post, and then the last route is going to be DJ Moore, the extra square route. So it's just very, very easy. Hike the ball right here. And yeah, so let me just quickly, just got to kind of wait on it. And as you can see, he gets wide open. I should have noticed that earlier, but there you go. He pretty much gets wide open. That's a cover 2 beater right there. And now, guys, moving on here to the next coverage, going to be cover 1. They're going to round it out with cover 4, and that will be the video. Once again, guys, I do appreciate all the support on these videos. I will be trying to post a lot of schemes, you know, this week. I'm pretty much doing daily videos at this point. I really appreciate all the support on the videos, and I just appreciate you guys so much. So, anyway, here you go. You got Mr. DJ Moore. We're going to motion him out, snap him right here. And then we're just kind of going to look, and I thought that post was open. That would usually get picked off, but in that case it didn't. So, and the good thing about this is I believe that wire triangle route actually does bump the BRO route, so it does get open, that wheel route. So as you can see, set like this, and as you can see, bumps them, and you can just dot it pretty much on the sideline. Pretty much, so that's what it's going to be. I say pretty much a lot, but yeah, just kind of get used to it, you know? Just kind of get used to it. Now, also what you could do is you could keep DJ Moore the same, and you can motion out. As you can see, he gets a very open there, Chris Hogan, that wheel route. And the biggest thing is that bump here, the wire triangle receiver. Basically, if it's on man coverage, that the corner covering the BRO receiver is going to get bumped, and you're going to get a moment of separation, so you're going to get an easy 5 yards in that case. So as you can, actually, he didn't really bump him there. That actually kind of sucks, but in most cases, he will bump him. And that is basically going to be it for the cover 1. Now we're going to move on to cover 4. That's going to be the last. That's going to be the last play out of this scheme. Now I don't know what scheme I'm doing next, guys. I know I'm doing something though. I think I'm doing gun bunch tight end. I'm also going to be doing like gun bunch and all that. Pretty much all the big formations. So keep in mind also this content will be staying for Madden 21. So once again, DJ Moore, just motion him out to the right. Wait till he gets to about right here. Then you got to snap the ball. And as you can see, doesn't really get open because there are guys around him. Cover 4 is kind of a tricky coverage. It's a risky low coverage, I guess. But yeah, pretty much, you know, you just got to kind of just... Okay, I don't know why it does that. Why does it do that? Why does Jerry's right motion out to the right? I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Also, what you could do, though, is you could motion out the wide receiver. I might actually try that in one of my setups. So, once again, just DJ Moore, you got to motion him out. I didn't even know there was an option, honestly, to motion out the wide receiver, but apparently there is. But as you can see, just kind of wait, and then, okay, that's a bad decision. I don't know, man. Cover 4, it's weird because I do this in practice mode, and cover 4 kind of locks up. But then again, I don't know how many people really use cover 4 quarters. I really don't know how many people use that, so... But yeah, just kind of motion out DJ Moore, snap the ball, and then as you can see, they're playing a bit playing a little bit lax coverage, so you can hit up Chris Hogan pretty much in stride. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like, smash 5 likes, comment with any questions, and I will reply to them the best I can. Anyway, guys, though, take care, but most importantly,